Hello, hello, my crafty friends. Welcome in. It is Dion at the Blushing Mint. I am so excited to have you guys here today. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. Hello to all my new subscribers. Thank you for checking in and seeing what's going on here on my channel. And thank you, huge and welcome to all of you who have been with me for the long term. I appreciate you guys more than you know. So I have tried to start this video numerous times, and I've actually been out wrangling a steer. Let me get my designation correctly. I've been out wrangling a steer, a lost steer, and oh my goodness, walked a mile and then some, and all sorts of things. So anywho, I am starting a new journal, friends. I am starting a new journal. I have one of my faux leather covers that I just did with the paper, and I zigzagged around the edges there. Don't know if you can see that very well. I have folded it in and made the two pockets, so then I zigzagged those closed. And so this is going to be the cover of my journal. The paper printable kit that I'm using is Belle Rose, and this is from Artie Mays, Andrea Allen at Artie Mays, and this is on her Ko-fi site, K-O-F-I site. And so let me do a quick flip through of kind of what the signature is going to look like, and then I'm going to show you this project. I have an idea for it. Oh, I don't know, friends. Anyway, oh my gosh, I'm exhausted. So I need to do the flip through before I do the project so I can catch my breath. So, and I have printed on the back side of the printables here some music page, my page, some lace paper, and I think this is kind of where I'm going with this. I could change, I don't know, but this is kind of, I'm going to have something else here to flip out. Oh my gosh, these papers are so gorgeous. Music. So this is actually a gift journal. This is a graduation gift journal that I am doing. Okay, and then this is going to be the center of the signature, and so what I'll do here is I'll end up just gluing around, and I may actually sew around the bottom and top of these, and this will be side tucks here. So yeah, so that is kind of, oh, my dog's playing with a stick now. He's got so much energy from stress of wrangling cows. Now he's playing with a stick. So yeah, so this is kind of what I'm looking at, friends, for this next journal. Now, I have an idea for the cover of this journal, and this is something that I have never done before, and I don't know if it will or it won't work, and but I thought, you know what, I'm going to show you guys, and this is not actually going to be the one that is going to be used on this journal, because the one that is going to be used on this journal, I don't want to show right now until the final flip through, because I'm actually going to be using an image of the recipient on it, so I want to be conscious of the privacy of that, for just all effects. And so I'm actually going to be using a physical image of her, and I'll show you. This is what I'm going to be using for the one on this journal, but I'm actually going to be taking and cutting this image out here, and I'm going to be putting an actual image of the recipient of the journal, which looks very similar to this sweet girl, but yes, not. And so anyway, so this is kind of the page that I'm going to be using on the journal that I'm doing. But this is a great way for me to find out if this is actually going to work. So with that being said, I'm going to set this aside so I don't make a mess out of it. I'm going to show you, I stopped at Goodwill, a month or so ago, and I was just checking out some things. You guys, they had this entire bolt thing of, this is like cheesecloth, and it is light pink colored, maybe. Yeah, it is like this most gorgeous light pink color. I don't even know if I have something that you can see. It's, oh my gosh, and it's going to be like perfect throughout this journal, and there is like a ton. So I found that it was 99 cents, you guys. It was like a bargain. I could not pass it up, and they actually had it in like a dusty purple color too. So, okay. All right, friends. So what I am starting with is I am starting with some coffee dyed glassine or paper bags. I went, after I coffee dyed these, I was playing with the size, and I just felt like the brown one was maybe just a little bit too big. So I went with this size of glassine bag. And so this bag measures just over, so 3 7/8 by 5 7/8 basically. And I just coffee dyed these, nothing major, just coffee dyed them. And that is what I'm starting with as my base. Now, the printable kit from Andrea, her printable kit has tons and tons and tons of ephemera. I'm not going to go through that and show that to you or anything right now, but just know that everything that I'm using essentially is basically from that kit. So I have kind of started a base here, guys. And so one of the first things that I did is, this is a, let me see if I can find, she has another one in here. I think this is it. Okay, so this is just a like policy envelope style thing that's part of the kit, and it's just in a different print. This is what it looked like. Okay, and then this is this piece here that is the insert, and I just cut everything out, and then I grabbed a few little elements that are in the kit. I rounded the corners on this. I did not ink it. And this is just going to be a, journal card inside of this front piece. Okay, now, oh my gosh, you guys, like I said, this is new to me. I have not made something like this, but I had this vision, and so I felt like, oh, you know what, why not make a fool of myself trying to show you guys what my vision is when I haven't even tried it. But that is okay. Okay, so all I did here is I lined the top part of this pocket with some music paper, because I am using music paper throughout the journal. And then I inked the edges, and then I also lined this piece here with some copy paper, just to give it a little extra stability. That's all that is there, friends, is just a little extra stability on this pocket. But before I glue this together, you guys, maybe I'm doing this completely ass backwards. Okay, it's possible. All right, forgive me, but this is completely possible. I have this vision. I just don't know what my process needs to be. Okay, so in my mind, this is going to hinge over this. This is going to open this way. It needs to hinge over the back of this. So when it flops open, this is still usable. Okay, so I feel like what I need to do is I need to build, I don't know, friends, I don't know. I really needed a prototype to show you guys this. This is going to be a Hot Mess Monday video, and today is actually Tuesday when I'm filming. It might be Wednesday. I could save it till next Monday because I have a feeling it's going to be a Hot Mess Monday video. So the first thing I'm going to do is, because I know that this needs to hinge to the back. This is my hinge piece. I know this, okay? This is my hinge piece. This is going to hinge to here and open here. And I'm going to hide this inside of here, so I can't put that together first. So this is going to hinge to here, okay? That I know. Then this needs to hinge to the back of this. Yes. Okay. Start in the back. Okay. I think I just figured it out, friends. I think I just figured this out. Okay, so I'm going to just do a quick little ink around the base of my bag here. Just not because you have to, but because I just am. That's just what I'm doing. Okay. All right, and then I just cut this music paper, and I'm just going to layer a few things on this. So I'm going to I don't know. Let's try art glitter glue and see if it'll cooperate. I don't know. Yep. Okay. I should have filled it because it's running low. It's running low, my friends. Okay. Sorry, friends. You know, let's see, 12 minutes in, and I think I might have a game plan. All right. So all I'm doing here is basically matting my papers. All right. And then, oh, here's the other one. So this is another piece of the printable, and I'm just going to ink this real quick. And this is going to be basically a little hidden journaling spot, kind of. My glue's going to leak here. Do I want to round the corners or no? And I want to hug my right side just a little bit. So you'll see that here in a moment, why that is. So yeah, I want to hug this right side a little bit more. Okay. Then this hinge is going to go back behind here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to glue this pretty well. And it is going to, and I want to make sure that I don't glue it right to the edge. so that it has room to bend. Okay. So there's my hinge there. Now this hinge is going to hinge to this side here. So I don't want to over glue that. So I'm going to apply my glue onto here. So these two are going to hinge together. And I want those bottoms to be essentially about the same width. Okay. All right. Now we might start to see it come together, friends. I don't know. Okay. So this is going to hinge here. Now I'm going to go ahead and glue my pocket. Okay. Glue this edge here, inside here. Hold that down. Sorry guys, I am deep in thought. This is another one of those projects that I had this vision for, but yet I have not worked out in my head, and I just needed to do it. And then the cow thing kind of threw me off because I had an idea of what I was doing, but then that just kind of threw me for a little bit of a loop. Okay. So this is going to be my mechanics here. Then I'll come back. This is going to be my decorations there. All right. Now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do the same thing with this pocket. So I have 2 bags and 1 pocket. 2 of my glassine bags, coffee dye glassine bags, and 1 pocket from the Belle Rose kit. That's what I'm using, and some of the ephemera from the Belle Rose kit. That's what I'm using to this point, all right? Just in case you're lost and confused, friends, I completely understand. Please know that I'm not pretending that y'all are not lost and confused like I am. Okay, first things first, ink these things. Thanks you guys for hanging out with me, even when I'm like, I am a hot mess, and I know often it feels like I'm probably more of a hot mess than I am any good, but you know, I mean, thanks for hanging out with me and embracing my messiness. Because yes, I know that is a thing. It is a thing. Okay. And then I'm going to do this one. I really hope this works the way that I want it to. In my head, you guys, this is super cool, okay? In my head, it really, truly is. And guess what, you guys? It is not, it's not a junk mail envelope. Like, woohoo! It is a different kind of project, friends. It is not a junk mail envelope project. I've got one coming up. I think I have one on the horizon. I can't exactly remember what it is, but I've been trying to make lists of videos to do for you guys, but it also has to be things because I have so many journals that I need to get done. It has to be something that's going to work in the project that I'm currently working on, because I have to get my projects done, guys. Like, I just have to. Oh, my Lord. I'm so far behind on projects. Today is like, where's my calendar? Today is like the Jesus, the 23rd of April, and I have so many projects that need to be done by the 1st of May. Ugh. Scared. I'm scared, friends. I'm scared. Okay, so now, here's what I have. I have a bag. I have a bag. I have a flip. Now, guess what I'm going to do? I am going to put a little journal inside of these two bags like this. This will flip over the journal. The journal will open like this. Do you see what is happening, friends? Do you see what is happening? All right, now, how am I going to attach the journal to this? Well, friends, brads. That is how I am going to attempt this project. I've never done anything like this, friends. I haven't. This is an absolute first. So, like, you're getting the disaster that I am all in the raw here. There was no practice of this project prior to execution, or lack thereof. I'm not sure. So my thought is that if I line this journal up with the edges of my bags here, center it up, right to the very edge, guys. You're seeing my process, friends. You are seeing the process, good, bad, or ugly. This is what I'm thinking. Okay. Now I'm going to grab a couple clips here, and I'm going to clip this. The most important thing to me is that I want my tags to stay perfectly, legitimately even. Now, I'm going for it, friends, because basically if I ruin it, it's a printable and it's some bags, and I can fix it. I'm going to take my Crop-A-Dile, and I'm just going to use 2 brads. So I'm going to come over here, and I am just going to punch a hole, and I'm going to come up here, and I am going to punch another hole, and then I'm going to take my brad and I'm going to put it through like so, and like so. All right, guys, I don't know. Okay, I'm going to set this aside. And I'm going to push these down really well. I should have, okay, see, I didn't think. I needed to cover the back of my bag first. Is it the end of the world? No, because guess what? It's a brad. Okay, guys, see, this is what happens. It's okay. I can do this. Okay. Take my brads out. Take this off. Keep this in place like so. Okay. All right, so then I need to cover the back of my bag. So I am going to look for, let's see, music paper, because that is my Maybe I'll just use the whole sheet of music paper. I'm going to just do that. I'm just going to, okay, I'm punting, friends. I'm punting, all right? Watch me punt here, friends. This is what I'm doing. Okay. 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 Now I've covered the back of my bag. Okay. Need to add a little glue down here. Not sure what. This happens when you coffee dye paper and stuff like that. Sometimes your seams and stuff will come unglued. A little glue just fixes it all. Okay, do I want to add a, of course I do. I'm going to add one of these. This is just a piece of ephemera from the kit. So it's, see, sorry guys. Like I said, this is me working on the fly. I had a vision. I had a vision. And then we'll just put this down. Do, 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 do. This kit is gorgeous. Gorgeous. I love it. Andrea, thank you so much. Of course, I think every kit you create is more beautiful than the last, but this one is a stunner. I don't know how this goes. I feel like it goes like this. I don't know. Okay. All right. Now I need to come back in, and with my little Crop-A-Dial, I can still see where my little hole was. Okay. Now, but before I do that, I'm going to put this one back on. I'm going to put these two together. And then I'm going to do the same thing to the back of here, even though, oh no, I don't need to. Hold the phone. I don't need to, because this is going to get adhered to the front of a journal. So I don't need to do anything with the back side. Okay, never mind. Sorry, friends, had to work, see, have to work that out in my head. All right. Line our holes all back up again. Grab our brads. and try again, friends. We're going to try again. I want those brads to lay flat, nice and flat. Okay. Ink this. I used that white. It was a piece of watercolor paper, I think, is what I ended up using for my hinge. It was what was floating around when I was looking for a heavier piece of paper. Okay, so this is what I have. This is a pocket, tag stuck in here. Then we have a journal. Just random pieces of miscellaneous paper. Sweet little journal, all this miscellaneous journaling spot here. And on the front of a journal, it would look like this. Now, if I was going to do this, I think what I would do is, and like I said, this is not for this journal, but it's going to be similar to what I do. So I would probably take my cheesecloth, okay, and I would do some stuff here. I have to work out what the closure, the actual closure, like, am I going to have lace? Am I going to have ribbon? What am I going to have there? Because that I want probably tucked all underneath all of my mechanics here. And then I would glue all of this onto my cover of my journal. So just look at that. This is like, so it's like a journal within a journal with all these extra pockets. You'd have a pocket here for a big tag, another pocket here for another tag. We're going to have this tag inside of here decorated. Then we need to decorate, we can decorate the back of here, decorate the front of here. So that's what we're going to do now. Let me tuck a couple of these things away, get them off of my desk so I don't cause myself a disaster, friends. We know how easily that happens in my little craft space. So the first thing I'm going to do is I am just going to cut off a hunk of this cheesecloth. It's just gorgeous. And I literally could not believe that it was 99 cents for all of this at Goodwill. It was like, I just was like, oh my gosh, it was like my best day ever at Goodwill. All right. In my mind, friends, I saw a little bit of this underneath this image here. Like so. Nothing major. I used glue stick, and glue stick, I don't know, you guys. I hate how glue stick curls my pages. I don't like that. And one, because I don't take time to let things dry and all that other good stuff, but I just don't like it. I just don't like it, friends, okay? That's all I'm saying. You can like it, but when it comes to things like this, not my favorite. Not my favorite. But it was fast when I was thinking about it. Okay. Then I'm going to take this image and lay it. Oh, I don't want it right in the center. I want it a little off the center. because I'm going to put this piece of, this is washi tape that she had in her, that she has as part of the kit. It's just a little piece of washi tape there. And this is going to go into this pocket here. Oh, no, you know what? Because, okay, so because, unfortunately, I had to use the hinge for the pocket where it would normally hinge. This is probably too narrow. Okay. I had to cut this down a hair. I have to cut this down because of hinging, adding this hinge here where normally that would come over and leave that pocket open. I didn't have that luxury. I didn't have that luxury, friends. So I got to take a little off of this side, and I'll just take a sliver off of this side as well. Make sure that'll tuck in there. Yep. And then I'll re-round my corners. Oh, wrong side. Mechanics, friends. It's all mechanics. Okay. Ink again. Okay, tuck that tag into here. Come on, come on. Okay, like so. A little clip like that. We'll keep that closed. Then on the front of my card, I had this sweet little image here, and I wanted to do a bit more of that, and I also grabbed some flowers that I have in my collection. Maybe they don't want to come out. There we go. And I think I want to save this one here for my actual journal. But I don't dislike this one here for this one or this one here. Let's do this one. Okay. All right. So I'm going to take another little bit of this. And lay this down on here. Ink my edges around here. And I feel like these papers are just so gorgeous on their own. Like, I don't want to add a ton of extra embellishing or anything like that to them. I just think they stand on their own so well that don't want to take away from it. And then I'm trying to get that middle to squish just a little bit more here, so it's not quite so tall. Distress it just a hair. All right, and then getting those petals to fall where they may. Actually, not where they may, where I want them to fall. That's how it is. Oh my Lord in heaven, you guys. This is better than I imagined. It's kind of crooked, but you know. Look at it. Okay, and then now let me find a tag sheet in here real quick. Cut these apart real quick just so you can kind of see the whole thing kind of come together here. From my thought process anyway. And like I said, this just came to me, and I was like, you know, I was thinking about decorated bags, and then I was trying to think of how something different for a cover, and then I was like, oh my gosh, but a decorated bag pocket. And then I was like, but if I did two of them together, it could be like make a journal. I don't know. It just all just rolled. It just rolled out like I kind of hoped it would. It just, I don't know. Crazy friends, but I'm excited. I'm excited that it's like working out the way that I hoped it would. In my mind, after I got, it's the mechanics, because I don't have that kind of a mindset. So I have to really think hard about how to do things. And I have to talk it through in my head 100 different ways. Okay, now of course I would line the backs of these tags and all of that, but you guys, okay, let's look at it. Clean up the mess, man. Clean up the mess. I'm a hot mess. Okay. Where's the lid? Where's the lid? All right. so back to the journal, front cover. Front cover. This is going to go on like so. And again, let's just pretend here for all intents and purposes here. Let's just say we're going to have some tulle under there, a closure under here. And then this is going to be the cover of our journal. Rightfully, if I really wanted to, I actually could put the brads through the entire cover of this journal. Then when I put my library pocket over the center here, that covers the mechanics. I may do that for complete stability. I would glue it down, but also put the brads through. Oh my Lord, that would be, then it would be like so mechanically sound, it wouldn't even be funny. I think I will do that. But okay, anyway, I digress. I digress, friends. Okay, so this is what it would look like. Front cover. Oh, I still probably want to cover something there. Journaling card in the pocket. Paper clip with some sari silk or something coming across the top. I'll do that. Hidden journaling spot. Big tag. Open it up. And this is all a journal. Now picturing that this is all attached. So this is a whole nother little journal here to journal on. Final hidden journaling spot. Big tag. Shut. Shut. I'm thinking of, I could add a third brad with a, for a lack of, this is a work in progress, friends, but let's just say we took this. I could add a third brad here. This could be a closure, and you would, if this was the brad, maybe not this big of one. Let's see, do I have a smaller one? Let's just see, friends. Let's just see. Yes. Okay, I have a smaller one. It goes here with the brad. This flips out. Oh my gosh. Comes back, tucks under. Lord have mercy, I am doing that, friends. I am doing it. Is that too much? No, Dion, it's not too much. It's whatever you want it to be. That, my friends, is like gorgeous. I love that. Okay, I'm calling it a video because holy cow, I can think of 100 million things to do with this little project right here. But for now, guys, that is my journal topper, bag, tag, journal, topper. I don't even know what I'm going to call it, but I have to think about it. But oh my gosh, I love this, you guys. This journal is going to be a stunner. Oh my heavens. It is going to be a stunner. When you start with papers like this, it can't go wrong, but this is going to be over the top. It's a new cover style for me, friends. Yes, look at it. Just look at it, friends. Just sit there and look at it. It's gorgeous. All right, friends. I hope that in that hot mess of video you actually got the mechanics out of it. And I hope that maybe you will try it. This is great. I mean, even if this is the only thing you did as a little mini journal, as a mini gift journal, this is awesome. This is like awesome. Wrap some sari silk around it, tie it up. It's a little mini gift journal. But we're going to make it the cover of a journal. Friends, you guys, that's it. I amaze myself sometimes. So thanks for being here. Thanks for being the best part of my day. Until the next time, I hope you take care, that you take time to do the things that make you the happiest. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Until then, friends, be well. We'll chat again soon. Bye-bye.